Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Luckiest Peach podcast. I'm your host, Rachel, the Lucky Peach. Um, it's July now. I it's been a oh Jesus Christ! I just spilled water all over myself. So if you're watching the video version on Patreon at patreon.com/luckypeach, that is not blood. That is water. My shirt just decided it was going to completely change colors when it got wet. I was refilling my water bottle and I spilled water all over myself. So great start, great start to my day. Actually, I'm having a pretty good day. Not gonna lie. Um, I I started a job search. Oh, my voice cracked. I'm sorry. I started a job search in June, mid June, because I'm just tired of working where I currently work. I did have an interview that I did not get, but then this morning I got a call for another interview later today after I finished recording. So that's I don't look any different, to be honest, because I don't wear makeup. The only difference is this is like a nicer quality shirt than I normally wear. Like in past episodes, obviously I wear like t-shirts. I'm also wearing a bra for like the first time. Uh, well, okay, no. When I had my other interview the other day, that was like the first time in over a year that I've worn like a real bra, and I hate it. But I need to look presentable, even though I'm not. Even though I'm a they them, like I still need to look presentable. I can't have my boobies out. So that's my day so far. I'm pretty on top of shit today. You know, I opened a new pack of contacts. I took it to trash. I started my laundry. You know, I'm on top of my shit today. So um, that's it's a good. We're having a good start to our new lunar cycle, as we did have a full moon last night at the time that I'm recording this. So it's a good start to the new lunar cycle, a good start to the recordings for July, I guess, even though it's June at the time that I'm recording this, because I need to record it early for Patreon at patreon.com/luckypeach. Thank you to my patrons, speaking of. But yes, if you are subscribed to my Patreon at patreon.com/luckypeach, you have access to each episode a week early. And depending on the tier, you also have video access to the podcast a week earlier at the same time as the other stuff. Well, like when you get the audio version early a week early, on patreon.com/luckypeach, you all, if depending on the tier, you can also have video access. So that was this is probably the most energy I've had in an episode in a while. Y'all probably noticed. Part of it was because I moved back in with my parents, and I don't like being loud when they are home. But I have also recently just struck down a rule that I refuse to record when they are home, because they have shown that they do not give a single shit and will absolutely interrupt me. So if you listen to last month's Cult of the Month episode, you will know my dad made an appearance, because even though I said, hey, I'm recording, you can't come in, he still went, hold on, put his finger up. He put his finger up, he goes, hold on. And he told me anyways. And I was like, dude, you can't do that. But he did. And if you watch any of the Nerdcore streams that I've been on, you'll notice both my parents have continually done this over the last month that I have been in their house. So due to the lack of respect they have for this podcast, I am refusing to record unless I am completely home alone. Because my brother also, he doesn't live here, but he's been coming over more often. And there was also a day where he was just being a pain in the ass and refusing to leave my room while I was trying to do something. So, yeah, anyways, I went off on a tangent. I don't know how I got here, to be honest. I have already completely forgotten my complete train of thought of how I even got here. Oh, my energy levels. Yeah, my energy levels are a little bit higher because I'm alone, and I'm excited. You know, I'm having a good day so far. I'm having a good morning. I also have found a new podcast that I like. It's not new. It's been around for a few years, but it's new to me. Called Let's Talk About Myths, Baby. I recommend it. I highly recommend it. If you go listen to it, tell them that the Lucky Peach sent you. Like, tweet them or I don't know. Tell them the Luckiest Peach sent you, please. I think it's great. It's like a 30-minute podcast. Where the host just talks about myths. She tells the myths, and I am a mythology whore. If you've known me for any amount of time, you know that I am obsessed. I've been obsessed my entire fucking life. I am very much in love with Apollo. I consider Athena to be a mother figure. This isn't Greek mythology, but I also am very sexually attracted to Lord Lucifer. I'm also attracted to Eros. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I have a tattoo of Athena on my rib cage. I will be getting more Greek tattoos eventually. If you follow me on Twitter at Lucky Peach, I tweeted the other night, should I get an Icarus tattoo? I'm really debating it because I had this idea of like having him falling, from under my rib cage, under my boob. I think that would look cool because I've always wanted a tattoo in that place. And I think an Icarus tattoo, that would be really original. The Icarus tattoo would not be original, but I mean the placement, I think that would be cool and a little original. I like being original with my tattoos. I don't steal designs. I'm against that. Anyways, it's probably the longest I've rambled at the beginning of an episode in a while. So you're welcome for that. I don't know what else did I do in June that we can talk about, because this is kind of the episode where I can just chill and fuck around. Not a whole, I mean, I did the Hot Ones challenge shortly after we recorded the birthday special Barbie movie episode. Me, Abby, and our friend Marcel, who was also on the father review, the three of us, we got together and we did the Hot Ones challenge. It was very painful. There is video footage of it. I don't know when it will be edited, but it is something. It is something. It was a whole experience. I'm proud of myself for completing it, but I mean, I also pride myself in being resilient, so I can persevere through anything. Just about. I'm not the kind of person to tap out of things, and I pride myself in that. I'm very much it'll be over soon, so I can handle it for now. That came out of a place of darkness, to be honest, growing up, but as I've grown older into adulthood, I've made that into like a superpower of like, I can persevere, I can be resilient. So I took it from a place of pain and turned it into a power. Anyways, I'm gonna stop fucking rambling. Welcome back to Streaming Wars. If you're new here, this is the first episode of each month where I discuss everything releasing throughout the month on streaming services, in theaters, in Criterion releases, because nobody really talks about the Criterion releases. Yeah, the Criterion thing was like a last minute thing I added to like the May episode of Streaming Wars, and the listeners seem to like that, so I'm gonna keep doing it as somebody who is a Criterion hoe. I believe the Barnes & Noble 50% off sale will be happening this month, so get your shit ready. I am limiting myself, but I do have a list of the titles that I want. I'm gonna read them off. If by the time, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna promise this. Y'all gotta hold me to this. When we reach next month's Streaming Wars episode for August, I will do a mini haul of the things that I got during the Criterion sale. But so far, my list is Mulholland Drive, Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, Eraserhead, The Last Temptation of Christ, Antichrist, and The Great Dictator. I am limiting myself. There are a lot more films that I would like to get from Criterion, but I need to save money, so I'm limiting myself to those. That's going to be like, what, $120? Easy. Anyways, Okay, yeah, let's get into it. So, June was more eventful than past months because things are starting to open up more in the US. As people get vaccinated, but only like 30% of the population is vaccinated, so like nothing has really happened, really. Nothing is safe, exactly. I'm vaccinated, so I can say that I'm part of that. But yeah, like people are stores are lifting their mask mandates for vaccinated people, but like they're not going to ask you for proof. So unvaccinated people are still walking around maskless, which is not good. So even though I'm vaccinated, I am choosing to wear a mask in a lot of spaces. Just it's not doing anything because the mask is to protect the other people from you. And if I'm immune now, but that way I don't look like a Republican, okay? Because I am white before anything else. That's the first thing people see, or like the first thing people notice when they see me. So I got to do what I got to do to show that I am not a Republican, because I am white before anything else. Because people who see me in public, unless they, understand the social cues, they're not going to notice that I'm queer or non-binary or any of that. So, but yeah, so things got more amped up in June. We got a few more theatrical releases. Actually, not really, now that I think about it. What did we Fast 9 came out. The new did The Conjuring come out in June? I'm telling you, I record these episodes and I immediately forget what I said the previous month. I have bad memory, if y'all haven't noticed by now. Yeah, we did get the iCarly reboot that premiered. We also got Luca. I liked both of those. I actually caved and got the free month's trial of Paramount Plus just so I could watch the iCarly reboot, and I'm actually enjoying it. But otherwise, I went through Paramount Plus's entire catalog, and it's ass. It is ass. Unless you want reality TV or Nickelodeon, it is not worth it. To be honest, like, it is not worth your time. I went through their entire fucking catalog. Their entire catalog. It is not good. It is not good unless you're into reality TV, Nickelodeon, and like Westerns. Like, it's ass. It is ass. But I digress. So let's just get the fuck into it. Let's get the fuck into it. I'm rambling. So, starting off with Netflix, because it is the biggest streaming service conglomerate in the world. It has been. It put Blockbuster out of business. Let's get into it. So, July 2021. So, starting on July 1st, we are getting Air Force One, an original film called Audible, which, reading the description, documentary short on a football player who is deaf while coping with family and relationship issues, all while gearing up for his homecoming game. It's a documentary short, so I'm not going to say what was on my mind. I was going to say it sounded like Sound of Metal, but for football, but it's a documentary short, so I'm not going to be disrespectful. Then we have the entire Austin Powers trilogy coming to Netflix. It was just on Hbo Max. Like, it's part of the Austin Powers is part of the revolving door, so like, don't. Boogie Nights, Born to Play, Charlie's Angels. It doesn't say which version, but they're expecting the 2000 film. Okay. Congo, Dennis the Menace, an original called Dynasty Warriors, live action CG heavy fantasy based on the popular IP. Another original series called Generation 56K. It's an Italian rom-com series. Ooh. Hampstead. What is that? Oh. Season 6 of Hunter x Hunter. Kung Fu Panda. the sequel to Kung Fu Panda, Life as We Know It, Love Actually, Mary Magdalene, season 1 of Masamir Country, Memoirs of a Geisha, great film, Midnight Run, an original film, Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway. Is it a series? It's an anime. Okay. 1995 Mortal Kombat. Jesus Christ. Mother's Day, No Strings Attached, Not Another Teen Movie, Ophelia, season 1 of Quarantine Tales, season 1 of Rainbow Rangers, Sailor Moon Crystal. It doesn't say which seasons, it just says 2014 to present, so I'm assuming the whole thing as of what has been released. She's Out of My League, Spanglish, 2009 Star Trek, Stuart Little, season 1 of Supermarket Sweep, Sword of Trust, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, fuck yes, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, The Beguiled, the remake, directed by Sofia Coppola, The Best of Enemies, the season 1 of The Bureau of Magical Things, the Karate Kid trilogy, Strangers, Underworld, Underworld Awakening, Underworld Rise of the Lycans, What Dreams May Come, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, season 1 of Young Royals, which is a Netflix series, and Zathura, directed by Jon Favreau. On July 2nd, we are getting season 1 of a Netflix original called Big Timber. We are getting a Netflix original film called Fear Street 1994. It is part 1 of the Fear Street trilogy. Another original called Hassin Dilruba. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Holiday on Mars. Season 2 of the Netflix original Mortel, which is a French horror fantasy series. Oh, that sounds nice. Rattlesnake, the Ahana story. Snowpiercer from 2013, the Bong Joon-ho directed film. And a Netflix original horror film called The Eighth Night. On July 3rd, you are just getting season 17 of Grey's Anatomy. On July 4th, season 1 of a Netflix original called We the People. It's animated. Nice. On July 5th, season 1 of an original called You Are My Spring. On the 6th, season 2 of the original I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson. I'm excited for that. Not gonna lie. I liked season 1. It was a great show. Single slice of toilet paper. On the 7th, Brick Mansions, season 1 of an original called Cat People. It is releasing alongside season 2 of the original Dogs show. An original film, Major Grom Plague Doctor. Season 2 of the original The Mire. Season 1 of the original The War Next Door. And a film, some romance movie called This Little Love of Mine. This sounds like a Christian movie, not gonna lie. On the 8th, you get a limited series original called Elise Matsunaga, Once Upon a Crime. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Home Again, Midnight Sun, season 1 of the new original series Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. On the 9th, you're getting season 4 of the original Atypical, season 2 of the original Biohackers, part 2, Fear Street Part 2. Another original, How I Became a Superhero, season 1 of an original called How to Become a Tyrant. Original film Last Summer, Summer 69. Original Lee Soo-yun, The Sense Coach. Season 1 of the original The Cook of Castamar. And an original film called The Waterman. And season 3 of the original Virgin River. This is a lot. Not gonna lie. On the 10th, you're getting American Ultra. On the 13th, you are getting season 1 of a limited docu-series. Oh, it's not season 1, it's a limited series. Limited series about Naomi Osaka. Season 1 of an original called Ridley Jones. Original film. Oh, on the 14th, original film called A Classic Horror Story. Another original film, Gunpowder Milkshake. Season 1 of an original called Heist. Season 1 of an original called My Unorthodox Life. Original film, Private Network, Who Killed Manuel Buendia. Original film, The Guide to a Perfect Family. On the 15th, these are all originals. Perfect Fit, B-Stars. B-Stars or BA Stars? B-Stars, Season 2. Emicida Amarelo, live in Sao Paulo. It's a stand-up special. My Amanda, Never Have I Ever, Season 2. And then this is not an original, but it's called This Changes Everything. Oh my God. Okay. July 16th, original film Deep. Season 3 of the original Explained. And Fear Street Part 3. The new rebooted Season 1 of Johnny Test. The Book of Henry. The entire Twilight Saga. On the 16th. On July 16th, you're getting the entire Twilight Saga. So, there you go if you've been looking for it. On the 17th, an original film called Ali and Ratu Queens. Cosmic Sin. On the 20th, you're getting Milk Water. 21st, original film Chernobyl 1986. Season 1 of One on One with Kirk Cameron. Season 1 of an original called Sexy Beasts. Season 2 of the docuseries The Movies That Made Us. Season 1 of Too Hot to Handle Brazil. And an original Troll Hunters Rise of the Titans. The big movie finale of Guillermo del Toro's Tales of Arcadia franchise. On the 22nd, documentary that reunites the cast of 9 to 5. It's called Still Working 9 to 5. So that's cool. Anime feature film original called Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. On the 23rd, you're getting A Second Chance Rivals. Original film Bankrolled. Original film Blood Red Sky. Part 1 of the original Masters of the Universe. The Netflix original. Masters of the Universe Revelation. It's produced by Kevin Smith. Season 2 of the Netflix original Sky Rojo. And The Last Letter from Your Lover. It's a film. On the 24th, you're getting Season 3 of Charmed and Django Unchained. The Charmed reboot, not the original Charmed. On the 26th, you're getting Season 10 of The Walking Dead and Season 4 of Winona Earp. On the 27th, Season 3 of All American and Season 4 of the Netflix original Mighty Express and The Operative. On the 28th, Netflix original film Bartkowiak. It's Polish. Fantastic Fungi. Season 7 of The Flash. An original film called The Snitch Cartel Origins. And Season 1 of the Netflix original Tattoo Redo. On the 29th, you're getting original film Resort to Love and an original limited series Transformers War for the Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom. On the 30th, original series Season 1 Centaur World. Original film Myth and Mogul John DeLorean. And Season 2 of the original Outer Banks. And an original film The Last Mercenary. Finally, on July 31st, you are getting The Vault. It says, unclear what movie this is, but it says 2021. So it's a new film. That is a lot. That was a mouthful. Not even gonna lie. That was all on Netflix for July, though. To be honest, I don't really get that hyped over Netflix anymore. So I got my volume 2 of Love, Death, and Robots. I'm fine. Unless they decide that they want to revive Santa Clarita Diet. I'm not interested in anything Netflix has to offer, to be honest. So, yeah, but continuing on with HBO Max. Just get straight into it because this is going to be another fucking mouthful. Okay, so on July 1st on HBO Max, you're getting Come, it's in Spanish, Come. 8 Mile, All Dogs Go to Heaven, 1 and 2. Behind Enemy Lies, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Biodome, hell yeah, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I think Pauly Shore is funny. Black Panthers, 1968, Black Hat, Brubaker, Cantinflas, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, Cousins, Dark Water, Darkness Falls, Demolition Man, Dirty Work, Disturbia, Doctor Who Holiday 2020 Special Revolution of the Daleks, Duplex, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Eve's Bayou, Firestarter, First, For Colored Girls, For Greater Glory, The True Story of Christiana, Full Bloom, the Max original season 2 finale, Gandhi, Ghost in the Machine, The Good Lie, Gun Crazy, House on Haunted Hill, Identity Thief. Is that the comedy movie? Yikes. Ira and Abby, Joe versus the Volcano, Judas and the Black Messiah. I guess it's coming back after it had its like limited release thing. It's an HBO film, so it makes sense. Laws of Attraction, Lucky, Made in Manhattan, Married to the Mob, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, Mississippi Burning, Monster-in-Law, Mouse Hunt, My Brother Luca, No Sudden Move, Warner Brothers film premiere. Oh, that's a premiere. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, it's called No Sudden Move, but it's Mabel. Okay. Planet of the Apes, 1968. Pleasantville, The Prince of Tides, Project X from 1987. The Punisher, Punisher Warzone, Rambo, 2008 director's cut, Reds, Reservoir Dogs, The Return of the Living Dead, Return of the Living Dead 3, Rounders, Saturday Night Fever, Scream, Scream 2, Scream 3, Semi-Tough, The Sessions, Setup, Snake Eyes, Staying Alive, Stuart Little, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003, Tom and Jerry in New York, which is an original series premiere, Trick or Treat, Tyler Perry's Daddy's Little Girls, Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman, fantastic film. Tyler Perry's I Could Do Battle by Myself, Tyler Perry's Medea Goes to Jail, Tyler Perry's Medea's Big Happy Family, Tyler Perry's Medea's Family Reunion, Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married Too? The Watcher, The Water Horse, Legend of the Deep, Westworld, the film from 1973, White Chicks, The White Stadium, Won't Back Down, 0 Days. I'm excited about White Chicks. I've been wanting to watch it for a while, and it hasn't been on any streaming services, and I don't have the money to rent it, so I'm excited about that. That's cool. I will be watching that. On July 2nd, you're getting Lo que siento por ti. On July 3rd, Let Him Go and Nancy Drew Season 2. On July 7th, you're getting Dr. Stone Seasons 1 and 2. And Shiva Baby, which is a 2021 release. I don't know if it's an HBO film, but it is a 2020. It's been out for like a few months. On July 8th, you are getting the Season 2 Max Original premiere of The Doghouse UK, the Season 1 finale of the Max Original Generation, and the original series premiere of the Gossip Girl reboot, revival, whatever the fuck it is. Human Capital, The Hunt, original Season 2 premiere of the Looney Tunes cartoons. On July 9th, Frankie Quinones, Super Homies. On July 11th, you're getting a limited series premiere from HBO, not HBO Max, HBO, called The White Lotus. On July 12th, a documentary series premiere called Catch and Killed, podcast tapes, and Season 1 of Wellington Paranormal. July 15th, Tom and Jerry will be rejoining HBO Max after it had its initial limited release. Season 2 finale of Betty. You're getting the premiere of Space Jam: A New Legacy. and Un disfraz para Nicolás. I hope I pronounced that right. July 17th, The Empty Man. July 18th, documentary series premiere called The 100-Foot Wave. On July 22nd, Max original documentary series premiere called Through Our Eyes. On July 23rd, you're getting Corazón de Mesquite. On July 24th, you're getting Freaky. On July 26th, the documentary series finale of Catch and Kill the podcast tapes. On July 27th, you're getting season 2 of Batwoman and Real Sports with Brian Gumbel. And finally, on July 30th, you're getting Uno para Todos. That's, yeah. HBO Max, they usually just drop a lot on the first day. And then throughout the month, you get a few additions, premieres, originals. But moving on to Disney Plus, I really don't know much about what's coming in July for Disney Plus, aside from Black Widow Premier All Access. But getting straight into it, there's nothing on the 1st. We're jumping to July 2nd. You're getting season 1 of Breaking Bobby Bones, Disney Junior Mickey Mouse, season 1 of Mixed Up Adventures, season 4 of Raven's Home. Is that the That's So Raven thing? I don't know. I haven't watched it, to be honest. Season 3 of Gordon Ramsay Uncharted. Lush. Oh, the episode is called Lush in Wild Puerto Rico. I was like, what the fuck is that? The Sandlot and The Sandlot 2. High School Musical, the musical, the series, episode 208. Star Wars, The Bad Batch. Episode 110, and The Mysterious Benedict Society, episode 102. On July 7th, you're getting Monsters at Work, episode 101. Oh, that's the show, Monsters at Work, yeah. Loki, episode 5. Marvel Studios Legends, that started in June. There we go. That's something that started in June, was Loki. Marvel Studios Legends. I can't talk. On July 9th, you're getting season 1 of Disney Junior Minnie's Bow-Toons Party Palace Pals. Flicka, Gordon Ramsay Uncharted another episode. Miraculous World Shanghai, The Legend of Lady Dragon. Orca versus Great White, aka Killer Whale versus Shark. Rogue Shark, Shark Beach with Chris Hemsworth. Season 7 of When Sharks Attack. World's Biggest Bull Shark. I forget. July is when Shark Week happens. I don't like Shark Week. I think it is very damaging to the reputation of sharks. It creates more stigma around sharks. I will defend them to the ends of the earth. I think Shark Week is awful. I don't think it's good. I think it just upholds the stigma and the fear of them. But we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into my animal fucking environmentalist shit. I'm not getting back into my animal rights activist shit after the thing that happened with Cruella. We're not getting back into that. We're not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. I am not fucking doing that again. The only difference is I ate my words with Cruella. I still uphold my values. Like, I think the fact that the character is rooted in, animal abuse is fucked up, but I did enjoy the movie. I'm not gonna lie. But, so, I can't eat my words with Shark Week because it is actually damaging. But I'm not getting into my animal rights activist shit again. Anyways, also on July 9th, you're getting the premiere all access of Black Widow. Finally, I'm not even excited for this movie anymore because it's been so fucking long. It's been so fun. I understand pushing it back originally, but at this point, I really could care less about this movie. Anyways, High School Musical, the musical, the series, episode 209, The Mysterious Benedict Society, episode 103, and Star Wars, The Bad Batch, episode 111. On July 14th, we are getting the finale of Loki and Monsters at Work, episode 102. On July 16th, The Croc That Ate Jaws, Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, Meet Spidey and His Amazing Friends, season 1. Season 1 of Shark Attack Files, Shark Attack the Paige Winter Story, Shark Tanks, We Bought a Zoo, When Sharks Attack, World's Deadliest Sharks, then High School Musical, the musical series, episode 210. The Mysterious Benedict Society, episode 104, and Star Wars The Bad Batch, episode 112. On the 21st, we are getting Turner and Hooch, episode 101. That is a reboot of the film, starring Tom Hanks. Behind the Attraction, Marvel Studios assembled The Making of Loki and Monsters at Work, episode 103. On July 23rd, we are getting Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Funhouse, season 1. Another episode of Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, Ice Age The Meltdown, another episode of Shark Attack Files, Walking with Dinosaurs, Playing with Sharks, Stuntman, High School Musical, the Musical, the Series, episode 211, The Mysterious Benedict Society, episode 105, and Star Wars The Bad Batch, episode 113. On July 28th, you're getting Turning the Tables with Robin Roberts, Chippendale Park Life, episode 101, The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse Batch 2 premiere, Monsters at Work, episode 104, and Turner and Hooch, episode 102. And finally, on July 30th, season 2 of Disney Junior Tots, but it's like an acronym, TOTS. Season 3 of Disney Sitting to the Max. Garfield, it doesn't say the year, but I hope it means the Bill Murray Garfield. I hope that's what it means. Anyways, another episode of Gordon Ramsay Uncharted. Built for Mars, The Perseverance rover. Jungle Cruise, I think that's a premiere all access film. I don't know if it's getting premiere all access or not. I think it will be. That's the movie with Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson. And then High School Musical, the Musical, the Series, episode 212, and The Mysterious Benedict Society, episode 106, and Star Wars The Bad Batch, episode 114. So, yeah. I don't really care. I'm not even gonna lie. The only thing I'm even slightly interested in is Loki. I will admit High School Musical, the Musical, the Series is a great show. I'm just not into it anymore. I'm like halfway into Loki. Like, I'm not entirely into it, but I'm going to continue watching that. I'm not getting Premier All Access for Black Widow. Fuck that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not after they dangled this movie in our face for fucking years. For fucking years. They avoided making it for years to the point that everyone's like, we don't need this movie anymore. And then they dangle the idea of it happening in our face. But by that point, we're like, we don't give a shit. It's been too long. It's been too fucking long. It's not going to do anything. And then, pandemic happens and they keep dangling in our face of like, oh, no, we're not going to put it on Disney Plus. We can't fucking do that because we're going to lose money if we do that. Blah, 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 blah. They're basically setting this movie up to fail. And I can't. They have set this movie up to fail since the beginning. And I'm not doing it. I'm not here for it. But moving on. Let's go to Hulu. So on July 1st for Hulu, we are getting the Hulu original complete season 2 of The Mighty Ones. RuPaul's Drag Race complete season 7. 127 hours, 28 days later, 28 weeks later, 68 kill, 7852 Hitchcock's shower scene. Hitchcock's shower scene. Asiambra. I don't know. We're not gonna talk about that. The Adventures of Hercules, Almost Human, Alpha and Omega, Legend of the Sawtooth. I can't with those movies because those movies are Christian propaganda, no lie. American Gun, An Acceptable Loss, Australia, Bad Teacher, Band-Aid, Beats, Rhymes, and Life, The Travels of a Tribe Called Quest, Beetlejuice, fuck yeah. The Best Man, Better Living Through Chemistry, Big Fish, that's already on HBO Max, so that's part of the revolving door. We don't give a shit. Bitter Harvest, Blue Sky, Bohemian Rhapsody, fuck off. Breakdown, Bruno, Caddyshack, Caddyshack 2, Candyman 3, Day of the Dead, Carnage Park, Caveman, Chaplin, Chuck, The Chum Scrubber, Citizen Jane, Battle for the City, Cliffhanger, The Condemned, Confessions of a Shopaholic, We Love Isla Fisher, The Conversation, Coyote Ugly, The Cured, Dangerous Minds, Dealing with Idiots, Dealt, Dear White People, Donnybrook, Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumberer with let's do that again. Dumb and Dumberer, When Harry Met Lloyd. I actually unironically love that movie. Elaine Stritch, Shoot Me. Eliminators, Enemy at the Gates, The Face of Love, Factotum, Fargo, The Feels, Fired Up, Foxfire, Frank Serpico, Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell, Free to Run, From Paris with Love, Galaxy Quest, The Gift, Gimme the Loot, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Gorp, Graduation, Grandma, Hellions, Hideaway, House of the Dead 2, The House That Jack Built, fuck yes, House Sitter, I, Daniel Blake, fuck yeah, I Do Until I Don't, I Remember You, Ice Age, In the Cut, Indignation, Intermission, Intolerable Cruelty, Johnny English, Knowing, The Ladies' Man, Last Days Here, Let's Be Evil, Manic, The Mask, fuck yeah, Maximum Risk, Mercury Rising, Morning Glory, Mystic Pizza, The Natural, Ode to Joy, Open Range, Open Water 2, Adrift, Passage to Mars, Personal Shopper, The Polar Express, it's July, Rabid Dogs, Rebel in the Rye, Reno 911 Miami, the movie. Also, who the fuck is watching The Polar Express in July? That's okay. Anyways, Revolutionary Road, RoboCop, RoboCop 2, RoboCop 3, Rookie of the Year, Seabiscuit, Shelley, Sightseers, Sleeping with the Enemy, Sleepwalkers, Soldier Boys, Something's Gotta Give, Somewhere, Sorority Row, Space Jam, 1996, Stand By Me, Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, Star Trek First Contact, Stephen King's Graveyard Shift, The Stepfather, Stonewall, Stray, Sunshine, Super Troopers, Sweet Virginia, Taffin, Take Every Wave, Take Shelter, Taken, The Terminator, They Came Together, Thunderheart, Timeline, Tooth Fairy, Twisted, Underworld, Underworld Awakening, Underworld Evolution, Underworld Rise of the Lycans, Universal Soldier, The Unknown Girl, Walking Tall, Whip It, White Knights, fuck yeah, William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, fuck yeah, 1996, and Wolves. I don't know if y'all knew this. Hulu is also one of those places, services that drops a whole bunch of shit on the first day. Anyways, season 2, Hulu original Summer of Soul, and Bill and Ted Face the Music on July 3rd. Season 1 of Flower of Evil. Season 1 of I'll Go to You When the Weather is Fine. Season 1 of More Than Friends and Dreamcatcher. That is a 2021 film. July 4th, Leave No Trace. On July 8th, we are getting the complete series of My Wife and Kids. Hell yeah. Anyways, season 13 of Murdoch Mysteries and Papillon. July 9th, season 2 of the original This Way Up, and season 4 premiere of Grownish. Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. I don't really give a shit about that movie, to be honest. In a World, ... and a 2021 release called Mafi. July 10th, you're getting 47 Meters Down. On July 12th, you're getting the season 7 premiere of Love Island UK. July 14th, you are getting the season 1 of Cleopatra in Space, in English and in Spanish. My All American. And July 15th, you are getting the 2-episode limited series premiere of American Horror Stories. I really don't care about Ryan Murphy. 20,000 Days on Earth, A Field in England, The Act of Killing, Amira and Sam, Borgman, Bullhead, Cheap Thrills, The Complex Lockdown, The Congress, The Connection, a 2021 film called Enforcement, and another 2021 film called Exit Plan, The Final Member, The FP, I Declare War, The Keeping Room, Men and Chicken, Mood Indigo, Pietà, R100, Raiders, The Story of the Greatest fan film ever made, and Wrong. On July 16th, you are getting the documentary series premiere, Hulu original called McCartney 321. On the 17th, you are getting the complete season 1 of Horimiya. On the 22nd, you are getting Olympic Dreams featuring Jonas Brothers special. Oh yeah, the Olympics is at the end of the month. On the 26th, you are getting The Artist. And finally, on the 29th, you are getting a 2021 release called The Resort. Oh, Lord. It doesn't feel like much, but I'm remembering that first day was, holy fuck. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. No breaks. On Amazon Prime Video. Amazon Prime Video on July 1st, we are starting with 30 Days of Night, 30 minutes or less. Abduction, Absence of Malice, Across the Universe, Alien, and Education, Anaconda's The Hunt for the Blood Orchid, Awakenings, Beats, Rhymes, and Life, The Travels of a Tribe Called Quest, Big Fish, Burlesque, Crimson Tide, Fat Albert, Frozen River, Green Lantern, Ew, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Hellboy, iRobot, Irrational Man, Jack and Jill, Julie and Julia, Madeline, Marie Antoinette, Midnight in Paris, Money Train, fuck Woody Allen, Money Train, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, Not Another Teen Movie, On the Waterfront, Fuck Aaliyah Kazan, Only Lovers Left Alive, Open Season, Patton, Philadelphia, Phone Booth, Premonition, Ramona and Beezus, Rear Window, Riding in Cars with Boys, School Days, Snatch, The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland, The Animal, The Family Stone, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The International, The Lady in the Van, We Love Maggie Smith, The Last King of Scotland, The Mask of Zorro, The Messengers, The Stepfather, The Wild Thornberrys movie, We Love Tim Curry, To Rome with Love, Underworld Evolution, Vertigo, When a Stranger Calls, Your Highness, American Experience JFK, An Ordinary Woman Season 1, Barbecue with Franklin Season 1, Cold Case Files Classic Season 1, Follow the Money Season 1, How the States Got Their Shape Season 1, Indian Summer Season 1, that name sounds offensive, Professor Chi Season 1, Relative Race Season 3, The Art of Crime Season 1, and The Yogi Bear Show Season 1. On July 2nd, you're getting the Amazon original film, The Tomorrow War. I could care less. Fuck Chris Pratt. On July 5th, you're getting Surf's Up. On July 9th, you are getting Our Friend and Season 1 of the Amazon original series, Lux Listing Sydney. On July 15th, you're getting Season 2 of the Amazon original series, El Cid. On July 16th, you are getting Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day and Season 2 of the original series, Making the Cut. And finally, on July 30th, you are getting Season 1 of the original series, The Pursuit of Love. I get to a point in these where I'm just like, all right, let's wrap it up. I'm just like, you know? But anyways, continuing on, let's move on. As I've said in previous episodes, as things open up more, as the box office becomes more stacked, you know, we're going to keep continuing on. We're going to add in the theatrical releases. So, with that being said, the theatrical releases for July 2021. These are in no particular order for whatever reason. These are in a random order. So, whatever. On the 9th, you're getting Black Widow. On the 30th, you're getting Twist. On the 2nd, you're getting The Boss Baby Family Business. On July 16th, Space Jam: A New Legacy. On July 2nd, you're getting The Forever Purge. On July 30th, you're getting Jungle Cruise. On July 1st, you're getting The Tomorrow War. Again, I don't care. On July 23rd, Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. On July 23rd, you're getting Old. On July 27th, you're getting Batman: The Long Halloween Part 2. On July 12th, you're getting Josie, the Tiger and the Fish. On July 16th, you are getting Escape Room: Tournament of Champions. On July 21st, you're getting Troll Hunters: Rise of the Titans. On July 1st, Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway. On July 24th, Ultimate Spider-Man Origins. On July 2nd, Fear Street Part 1. On July 14th, Gunpowder Milkshake. On July 9th, The Stranger by the Shore. On July 7th, Major Grom Plague Doctor. On July 9th, Fear Street Part 2, 1978. I'm sorry, I forgot. Part 1 is called 1994. Part 2 is called 1978. On July 30th, The Green Knight from A24. We love that. We're here for it. July 30th, Stillwater. On July 2nd, The Labyrinth Prisoner. On July 16th, Fear Street Part 3, 1666. On July 2nd, Till Death. On July 2nd, Long Story Short. On July 16th, Pig, starring Nick Cage. On July 23rd, Joe Bell. July 9th, How I Became a Superhero. July 23rd, The Last Letter from Your Lover. July 7th, Behind the Sightings. July 16th, Die in a Gunfight. July 23rd, Midnight in the Switchgrass. July 30th, The Last Mercenary. July 1st, The Mirror. What else? Is that it? July 6th, Dark Spell. That's it. That's all I got. That's all we got. Yeah. Is there anything I'll see? I'll probably see the Fear Street movies. Those seem interesting. But aren't those are Netflix, right? If it's on streaming service, then I probably won't. I most likely will not. I'll probably go see Black Widow in theaters because it'll be cheaper than seeing it, from Premiere. I'm not going to pay $30. I'm one person. I'm the only person that uses my Disney Plus. So it's not worth it to me. Yeah, I might see Space Jam. I don't know. I'm not really interested in it. But continuing on again, we will finish off with the July releases for the Criterion Collection. So, starting off, is this the first one? I want to make sure I have it in the right order. Yes, okay. So, the first edition will be on July 6th. It will be Andrei Tarkovsky's Mirror. Shout out to Raul, whose dog is named Andrei after Andrei Tarkovsky. He requested that I mention that. You're welcome. So the description says, a subtly ravishing passage through the halls of time and memory, this sublime reflection on the 20th century Russian history by Andrei Tarkovsky is as much a poem composed of images or a hypnagogic hallucination as it is a work of cinema. In a richly textured collage of varying film stocks and newsreel footage, the recollections of a dying poet flash before our eyes, his dreams mingling with scenes of childhood, wartime, and marriage, all imbued with the mystical power of a trance. Largely dismissed by Soviet critics on its release because of its elusive narrative structure, Mirror has since taken its place as one of the director's most renowned and influential works, a stunning personal statement from an artist transmitting his innermost thoughts and feelings directly from psyche to screen. And then next, on July 6th as well, we have Howard Hawks' Bringing Up Baby from 1938. It says, the screwball sparks fly when Cary Grant and Katharine Hepburn let loose in one of the fastest and funniest films ever made, a high-wire act of invention that took American screen comedy to new heights of absurdity. Hoping to procure $1 million endowment from a wealthy society matron for his museum, a hapless paleontologist finds himself entangled with a dizzy heiress as the manic misadventures pile up. A missing dinosaur bone, a leopard on the loose, and plenty of gender-bending mayhem among them. Bringing Up Baby's sophisticated dialogue, spontaneous performances, and giddy innuendo come together in a whirlwind of comic chaos, captured with lightning in a bottle brio by director Howard Hawks. What else we got? On July 13th, we have Bill Duke's Deep Cover. It says, film noir hits the mean streets of 1990s Los Angeles in this stylish and subversive underworld odyssey from veteran actor-director Bill Duke. Lawrence Fishburne stars as Russell Stevens, a police officer who goes undercover as John Hull, the partner of a dangerously ambitious cocaine trafficker, in order to infiltrate and bring down a powerful Latin American drug ring operating in LA. But the further Stevens descends into this ruthless world of money, violence, and power, the more disillusioned he becomes, and the harder it is to make out the line between right and wrong, crime and justice. Steeped in shadowy, neon-soaked atmosphere, and featuring Dr. Dre's debut solo single Deep Cover, is an unsung gem of the 90s black cinema explosion that delivers a riveting character study and sleek action thrills alongside a furious moral indictment of America and the devastating failures of the war on drugs. Also on July 13th, we have Lizzie Borden's different Lizzie Borden. Okay. Sorry, that took me for a loop. I'm not even gonna lie. I see the name Lizzie Borden. I'm like, she was not alive in 1986. What the fuck is this? Different person. Different Lizzie Borden. Anyways, Working Girls, directed by Lizzie Borden. So let's continuing on. Sex work is portrayed with radical non-judgment in Lizzie Borden's immersive, richly detailed look at the rhythms and rituals of society's most stigmatized profession. Inspired by the experiences of the sex workers Borden met while making her underground feminist landmark Born in Flames, Working Girls reveals the textures of a day in the life of Molly, a photographer working part-time in a Manhattan brothel as she juggles a steady stream of clients, balances nurturing relationships with her coworkers with the demands of an ambitious madam, and above all, fights to maintain her sense of self in a business in which the line between the personal and professional is all too easily blurred. In viewing prostitution through the lens of labor, Borden boldly desensationalizes the subject, offering an empathetic, humanizing, often humorous depiction of women for whom this work is just another day at the office. And finally, on July 20th, you are getting Jacques Drey's La Piscina from 1969. It says, the bright sun of the French Riviera is deceptive in this alluring work of slow burn suspense from thriller specialist Jacques Drey and legendary screenwriter Jean-Claude Carrier. Formerly one of European cinema's most iconic real-life couples, Alain Delon and Romy Schneider reunited for this film, bringing a palpable erotic chemistry to their performances as the bronzed and beautiful vacationers whose summer holiday on the Côte d'Azur is interrupted by the arrival of an old acquaintance and his 18-year-old daughter, unleashing a gathering wave of sexual tension, jealousy, and sudden violence. A paragon of 1960s modernness, cool thanks to effortlessly chic clothes and a loungy Michael Legrand score, La Piscine dives deep to reveal sinister undercurrents roiling beneath its seductive surfaces. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but by the end of these episodes, I can't talk anymore. It's so many words, but it's okay. It's important information. Yeah. So, give me a second to catch my breath. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for July. It was a lot. It was very much a lot. I think the thing I'm most excited for isn't even a July release. It's just White Chicks is being added to HBO Max. So I'm excited about that. And that's it. That's about it. That's really all I care for. Sorry. I have lost my train of thought. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So that is it for July. Again, as I said before, I'm not really interested in any of these releases. I will watch Black Widow, but I'm not excited for it anymore. So yeah, with that, let me know what y'all are looking for in July. Yeah, anyway, I see, I only record Streaming Wars once a month, so when I do, I forget just how much of a mouthful the entire episode is. So, let's take a breather. Deep breath. Anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. If you're on Patreon, at patreon.com/LuckyPeach, thank you for watching. You can find me everywhere at Lucky Peach. That's LVCKY Peach. If you go to any of my social medias, you can also find a link tree where it'll take you to my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Letterboxd, YouTube, Twitch, the podcast. I can't think of anything else. Patreon, of course, at patreon.com/LuckyPeach. Yeah, you can find me anywhere at Lucky Peach. Thank you to the patrons from Patreon, patreon.com/LuckyPeach, Abby, Luis, Gio, Brad, and Dwayne. Sorry. Thank you for supporting the podcast and keeping me going at this. What else? Speaking of Twitch, once or twice a month, I do a live Twitch stream where I build Lego sets. And if you are subscribed to Patreon on patreon.com/LuckyPeach, you get to vote on which Lego set I build on stream. So don't forget to miss out on don't miss out on that. There we go. Thank you for listening. I really do appreciate it. I am surprised I have made it this far. We are on episode 14. We are on the path to episode 20. So thank you. It really means a lot. Yeah. And with that, I will see you next week for our episode of Cults of the Month. I believe, what is it? I've already forgotten. Strictly Ballroom. Next week's pick, or this month's pick for Cults of the Month, which is next Tuesday, is Strictly Ballroom, directed by Baz Luhrmann. So, yeah, there's that. With that, I'll also announce the other episodes. The monthly review, which is where I review something that released the previous month, will be of Zola by A24. That released on my birthday. At the time I'm recording this, it hasn't been my birthday yet, but you get what I'm saying. And then our drunk commentary at the end of the month will be of Greener Grass. So stick around for those episodes. They will be very exciting. But with that, thank you again for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. I will see you next week. Stay peachy.